Alright, y'all. I made it back into Rome. It was kind of a stressful morning. I wasn't sure if I was going to make the train on time because of like a bunch of other stuff. I was able to make it. I had bought a second train ticket thinking it was straight to Rome, and it wasn't. I had like 2 transitions or something like that, and I was like, I don't want to deal with this. So I like somehow made it onto the right train, direct to Rome, and I was good. But I am tired and I gotta run across the street. I am looking for some breakfast. I dropped my bags off at the hotel. Check-in isn't for another couple hours, so kind of just have to bullshit around for a little bit. I am very tired. I have to say this trip has been fun. I think I'm at the point now where I'm like ready to go home. I am tired. Don't really want to bop around and do too much else. Yeah, I'm kind of ready to come home. I don't hate it. I'm not hating it right now, but I'm just like, I think I'm just a little homesick. Popped into a little cafe. I had a crepe with Nutella. That was good. And then I had a cappuccino. That was ass. This place did not make a good cappuccino. But you know, I'm just kind of walking around trying to find something to do. I don't really know. We'll figure it out.
Okay, so if my calculations are correct, once we get to this intersection, if I look left, you should see the Coliseum. Let's see if I'm correct.
Would you just look at that? Would you just look at it? I gotta be honest, I wasn't recording the first day I got here. I was trying to figure out where my hotel was, and I was walking down the street, and I stopped there, and I looked left, and my jaw just dropped. Literally just went. I have wanted to see the Coliseum forever. You know, I can't remember how old I was when I like really found an interest in it, but last couple years I've just been like, I want to see it so bad. And then just turning left and seeing it at the end of the street was just like such a surreal moment. I like, there's part of me that I'm bummed that I didn't record it, but the other part of me is like, that was a moment for myself. So I had that's like a core memory I'll always like keep in my mind, and I don't think I'll ever forget. And just like that, we are pretty much back where we were staying a couple days ago. It's kind of funny how like easy it was to get here, thinking back to the first day where I was literally like doing circles because I didn't realize all the construction was blocking off like certain roads and stuff. So it's kind of funny that I just happened to walk back here and like I'm right where I was staying before. Someone's flying a drone, and I don't know if that's allowed. I wonder if it's a construction thing, because there are signs around here that say like no drones and stuff. Once again, all this beautiful old architecture, and it's amazing how through all the earthquakes and stuff that Italy has been through, all of this stuff is just still standing. It makes you think like, what are we doing different now that causes our buildings to fall apart and just like not hold up after time? I mean, obviously not all of our buildings, but like a decent amount. It's kind of crazy. And would you just look at that? There's the hotel I was staying in. Seriously, I'm still asking, who's got the flint and steel? We gotta get to the nether, gotta get that netherite, you know what I'm saying? I really don't know how to describe it. Now that I'm back in Rome, like, I definitely feel a lot more comfortable just walking around. There's just a different atmosphere here that I guess I feel more comfortable with, but it's weird because I'm not a city guy. Like, I'm not a fan of like busy cities and being in busy cities. I like quiet and like chill, which was Orvieto. But something about Orvieto just like freaked me out. Completely forgot to mention back when I did the Rome tour, or the tour of the Colosseum. We were standing waiting for like our group to be called, and some random people next to me were eating food, and they put it down like on the railing, and a bird came down and swooped and picked it up, and it was the funniest thing ever because the guy just was like, should I take a sip? Should I take a sip? I haven't done it yet, but apparently it's okay. Some good ass water. It's just water. Sometimes I really wish I knew another language so I could just like walk past people speaking it and like listen to them. It's kind of fucked up. I won't lie, it's pretty fucked up. It's just me wanting to eavesdrop. But like, you see the police talking to someone and you're like, I wonder what they're talking about. I want to know. Came across this cute little art store. Got a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna get some. I might. But yeah, I just wanted to highlight this because it's really nice. And I don't really go to a lot of these places back in the States, so I don't really know what I'm looking at. Got a couple thingy things from the art store. Nothing crazy, just a little gift and then some pens and a little like notebook for myself that I can hopefully force myself to start sketching in, because I kind of realized I wanted to get better at drawing. Just because it's never been like a super strong suit of mine. I'm good at drawing stick figures and action scenes with stick figures, but I'd like to get better at just at sketching and drawing, and I think this would be a good way to learn. I'm on my way now to another store to get another gift for someone. I just looked on the map. Turns out I'm going to be passing the Pantheon on the way there, and I just realized I didn't look at it during the day. I know I went there at night and I showcased that, so it'd be cool to see some of this stuff during the day, see how different it looks, see if I could actually like look at the dome on top of the Pantheon. We'll see. Another thing I've realized on this trip, I guess not fully realized on the trip, but I walk really fast. So when I'm walking behind people, I think it freaks them out a little bit, because I keep catching myself and I end up realizing like I'm really close to people. I'm like, I don't mean to be this close. Well, I'm here at the Pantheon. No, definitely can't see the dome, unfortunately, but we are here. Yeah, so we're here. It's absolutely massive. I might try to go in later. I'm not sure, because I completely forgot that you can go into these places. Last time I came here, there wasn't all these like lines set up. But those big old doors that I don't understand, these giants, where are they? Because Rome is full of short people. Yeah, I might try to go in later. I want to get a little shopping done, see if I could get some nice little gifts for some people, and then drop them off at the hotel, and maybe we'll go in. I can't say I will or if I won't. I don't know yet. I'm trying to figure it out. Check it out. We got the 3 nozzle fountain. Oh my god. I am back at the Spanish Steps. Kind of surprised that this fountain is blocked off. Wow, would you look at this? Stairs. I love me some stairs. It's really pretty. But like I said, when I came here at night, it's just so cramped. Like, there's a building right here and a building right there. Like, I'm curious to, like, when this was first built or whatever, were these buildings already here? Like, obviously, I'm assuming the church at the top was here, but everything else, kind of wondered, was it always this cramped, or was it, like, open? And that's why it's so, like, important, because it was this big staircase. I really need to do my research. I'm very ignorant. It really does just feel like a focal point of this area, or like what could have been a focal point. And I think that's probably why it's so important, because it was like, this was a spot people came to and did things in, like most spots people come to and do things in. This is the view from about halfway up. On my birthday, kept going up and down that street. Big mistake. A lot of those luxury stores will just make you feel worthless if you're not their like direct clientele, you know what I mean? Kind of demeaning and mentally draining. Right here is where I saw some people sucking face, making out, almost doing the deed that night I came here. Just get a room, or like, don't do it on a monument. I don't know. Kind of goofy to me, but I get it. This is the view from all the way up. If I put it in 0.5, it looks even bigger. But yeah, I mean, just look at the skyline. Amazing. So vast and grande. Right now, I'm just trying to kill some time, so I think I'm gonna pop into our old friend, the Lego store and see what they got, even though I was literally here a couple days ago, but just to like peruse and window shop, as they say. It's nice. I can actually like take a minute, look around at the sets because it's not packed in here like it was the last time. A nice Shelby Cobra, the Game Boy, the Countach, there's the Black Pearl. Keeping up with the great theme, Kitty Cat. I can't even imagine if you had a cat that looked like this and then getting this set, how funny that would be. As I've pointed out before, this is one of my dream sets. They just announced another Zelda set and I want it so bad, you don't understand. And then because I didn't really get a good chance to showcase it before, this is a mosaic of the Trevi Fountain, it looks like. Check that out. That's all Lego. That little Lego guy, if you couldn't tell before, but yeah, all Lego, really cool. One of my dream cars, the Ford GT40. If I knew how to drive stick, God, I would do anything to have one of these cars. You have no idea. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of funny. Parking in Rome seems like hell, but then you get cars like this, just parked completely like perpendicular. I think that's the right term, to every other car. It's so small that you could just whoop, pull right in and not care. Like, I don't think I could ever drive here. I feel like I'm in a video game trying to level up my stamina points with the amount I've been walking. I am dying right now. I hope I feel better when I get to the States and then I'm able to like move a little more. I do a lot of like sitting, which this is not healthy. I really gotta get up and move and like do more. And after like 2 hours, maybe 3 hours of waiting, because I was just tired, I'm finally in the hotel room. Simple little bed, got a TV here, which I probably won't use, got a little desk. Let's check out this bathroom, big old shower. I need to put the card in the little thing, I bet. So strange that they do this in Europe, where you gotta put the key card, or you gotta put your key or like the key card in a little thing so that you can, look at this lighting. I look like shit. Holy shit, I look rough. Damn. I got crazy bags under my eyes. Nice, big, nice shower. I like that a lot. That's an alarm. I was gonna pull that to see what the hell that was. On my way to a nice pizza place. Supposedly a nice pizza place. If this is the place I'm thinking of, I think I was recommended, one of my managers recommended this from back home. But the name he told me when I put it into like searches, I didn't pop up. Just asked the lady at the front desk and she recommended this place. The name sounds familiar. So hopefully it's that place. And Jordan, if you're watching this, hopefully this is your spot. Made it to the pizza place. Got me a pizza. I got me a Coke. I'm about to dig in and report back. I can't lie. I've had one slice. That was amazing. I don't think I've ever had something that good. Reminds me right of home. Maybe that's not a good thing. I don't know. I look rough. I do not fit in this restaurant. Oh my god, that was so good. I killed that shit. Oh my god, that was so good. I'm giving that a 10 out of 10 for that style pizza. Alright, so I'm just walking around. I wanted to see the other side of the Coliseum that like you never really see. Like if you look at photos, you see like one side of it, but I'm around like the back, and it's just really cool to see another perspective, get some photos of this opposite side, because like I said, the glamour shot is from the other side where you see like the slant, where the wall is broken and where they've rebuilt, I guess, a lot of the exterior. But this side's just as cool. I mean, it's all like the exterior is all just like crumbled away, so it's what was underneath. I'm pretty sure, like, pretty sure all those holes are part of the interior like wall that was originally there. Back this way, I saw what looked like an old staircase
but I'm not really sure. You don't get to go up that high, but if you zoom in right there, it kind of looks like an old staircase. Could have been an old roof, maybe, like interior portion. I don't know if this whole section right here was like rebuilt. I don't think that, based off what I remember from the tour, I'm pretty sure all of that is not original, but still really cool to see like this opposite angle. I don't know if y'all can hear me. This is like the third Mustang I've seen out here. I love it. I'm in like a completely new area of Rome that I didn't get to travel in before. I'm currently walking, I think I'm like 7 minutes away now, but it's been like almost a 50-minute walk to this restaurant. Valerio from yesterday, he recommended it, so I'm gonna go check it out. He's got some pretty good food choices. I'm hoping this place is open and will take me, because it's been a recurring theme on this trip of walking somewhere and places either closed or they won't take me because I don't have a reservation. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I realized on this walk, like, that I really do walk super fast. Constantly people were turning around and like moving out the way because I was just like like right behind them. And it might be a New York thing, honestly, just having to move through giant crowds of people constantly. It just comes naturally like that, I guess. I've made it to the restaurant. I've ordered some pasta with artichoke and some bruschetta. Can't wait for it. I hope this is good. I'm gonna pop up the location of that restaurant I just went to. Make a reservation. Don't be like me and just show up. I walked 50 minutes and almost didn't get let in because I didn't make a reservation. That was amazing. I kind of like burned through my food, I won't lie, because they said they needed me out. They needed the table by 9, which obviously makes sense. I didn't prepare properly, but literally a 10 out of 10 meal. I ordered the pasta with artichoke. I forget what it's actually called. I should listen more when people talk, and I should pay attention more when I ask questions. Bruschetta with tomato on top and olive oil, of course. And then for dessert, a childhood classic of mine, I had sorbetto la limon, lemon sorbet. Oh my god, did that hit the fucking spot. So fucking good. Brought me back to my childhood. It was, I mean, not exactly the same as what I had as a kid. It was, this was more liquidy, but like sweet, and it tastes exactly how I remember a lemon sorbet tasting. Back in the States, they cut a lemon, they scoop it out, and then they put lemon sorbet in it, and you eat it like ice cream pretty much. But this was like a drink, and it was so good. It was small, it was like the right amount. 10 out of 10 meal. Shout out Valerio for the recommendation. Also, really quick, if anyone is confused why I haven't recorded any of my meals, it's because there's other people around, and I feel it's kind of rude to sit in a restaurant that's kind of like, you know, pretty quiet and just be talking to my phone. Like, I'll look at my phone, but I won't lie, like, most of the people here in Italy aren't on their phones at dinner tables. I mean, most of them are sitting there in as a couple or as a family or with friends, and I'm here solo. So I look at my phone because I'm not doing anything, you know? I got no one really to talk to. I'm not gonna inconvenience the server at all. But I feel like I'll take a picture of the food. This is I normally don't, but this is a special case scenario because I'm in a different country. I'm eating foods that have been taken to another level that I'm not used to. And I want to like show my mom and friends and stuff like, oh, look, this is what I ate. But I think while eating, talking to the phone and, you know, talking about the restaurant and all that, like out loud, it comes off a little rude and kind of like not human. And as much as I can be, I want to be a human in these videos. I want to be unapologetically me. If you got a problem with that, so be it. I'm just saying that's how I'm gonna act in all my work. I am me, unapologetically me, and if you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. All right, y'all, I am speeding up because I can feel raindrops coming down, and I am not really prepared for rain. Ah, fuck.
It sucks. I still got like 30 minutes left before I'm back at my hotel, and it's all uphill from here. I'm at the Roman Forum right now. One last time, bro. Flint and Steel. Where is it? Flint and Steel, that shit. Gotta get the netherite. Gotta be dripped out on the server, you know what I'm saying? I know it's raining, but gotta say what up to homeboy. Shout out Caesar, you know what I'm saying? Once again, that statue says Caesar on it. I'm hoping that means Julius Caesar. I'm not gonna lie, I might just be wrong. It might be another dude named Caesar, but I don't know how many of them there are. They had a lot of different names back then. Just walked past one of those like tourist gift stores where you can just buy a bunch of bullshit that they sell every couple feet on the street. I've never been so like at an item in one of these places. There was an apron with like a statue, like a famous statue on it. And you know, a lot of these statues have their swing ding-a-ling hanging out, but it's never how you say erect. It's usually shriveled up and small. So half of the apron was shriveled up and small, and the other half of the apron was over a foot long and hard. Honestly, can't quite say I've ever seen a piece of merchandise like that. Definitely had to do a double take and be like, what the hell? All right, y'all. I'm gonna wrap it up for today. This is the last full day in Rome. Tomorrow we will be flying back home to New York. This has been a wild adventure. Still doesn't feel real. Had some rough moments that I didn't capture on video, but overall I think I'm pleased with how it went, and I don't even know what I'm gonna do when I get home. This was a lot. I like kind of dove headfirst into the deep end with this one, traveling solo, and I think I might go a little more in depth tomorrow when I get home, wrapping up this little series. I'll say it now and I'll say it again tomorrow. If you guys have any suggestions for places to go next, drop a comment, hit me on Instagram. I'd love to hear what you guys thought of this series. I'd love to hear what your favorite moments were. I don't know if I really like captured what I was doing well. I'm still, trying to figure this whole video thing out. I'm trying to be, this year I want to be more consistent, and I know I've said it before over and over again, but this year I need to make some changes, and I just hope that, you guys enjoy this. And if you're taking time out of your day to see what's going on with my day, I couldn't thank you enough. So I will catch you guys tomorrow when we are getting ready to fly home. Peace.